Well, hello everybody, this is me, Martel. This is how I do an interesting video that is toxic, feminism. Feminism is toxic. Oh, it's very toxic. And the reason I'm making this video because, well, I decided to do something new. I feel like feminism has tainted the genders between man and woman. I don't know what it is. I guess I was coming up with so, like, women were sweet. Woman was nice and friendly and so. But as time go on, like even the less attractive chicks just as disrespectful and rude and conceited as a beautiful chick, you know. I don't know how feminism have ruined our women for, you know, definitely ruined America now. I was told by y'all guys it spread to the West, and so how toxic feminism really is. That women of today, let's be realistic in America, especially in my case, that American women are disrespectful, they're arrogant, they're conceited, they have no class. They don't know how to dress properly. They don't dress feminine. They got tattoos over themselves, piercing over themselves. And I remember a couple brothers telling me that they ready to leave America. I said, I kind of can't blame them because feminists have ruined the relations, the genders here, you know. And even I started noticing it too because ironically I talk to ladies on social media and all that for WhatsApp and Facebook or so, which is ironic. They video call me. They say, hello, how was my day or so. And that's something that dawns on me for almost like years or so, like 5 years or so. They eager to talk to me, but here in America, I can't even get a halfway decent broad to even conversate with me or change numbers or so. If we do change numbers, they somehow like they be real flaky. They act like they refuse to answer my phone calls or my messages and all that. Just really disrespectful cowards, if you ask me. Yeah, I call American women cowards. Like, they don't have the decency to tell you no anything. Just flat out play mind games. And that's the reason I'm looking towards foreign women myself. And I have been saying this for years, though. But I'm saying this directly. Yeah, feminism has ruined women here. It made women pretty much near obsolete. Let's just be real. Like, the woman is not friendly, approachable. I say that many times, too, on True Force Loneliness as well. The dating scene is a joke, basically. If you're a single man in America, you're screwed, basically. So what choice do you really got if you're looking for quality woman? All I gotta say, especially with high divorce rate, America got the highest divorce rates in the world. And I laugh at foreigners when they come here to America and expect to marry American. When I say, you just waste your time, you waste your energy, just stop, you know. If I had to say that to my foreign audience, just don't come to America, you know. If you expect a wife or a girlfriend. Because the women here, they're very loud and disrespectful and crude. They have no femininity. I grew up with real femininity, you know. I grew up with my mother, you know, rest in peace, you know. I grew up with females that actually know how to act and dress like females and sound like females, you know. Especially, I'd say this too, which is problematic nowadays. Yeah, I was noticing this too, like, women here in America, they're not friendly or approachable or anything. And thanks to the garbage media perpetrating that men are scumbags and creeps and so forth, I have no choice but to look towards foreigners, you know, be real with you, you know. I'm looking, as I'm studying right now, getting ready for my first couple of exams, all I keep thinking about just leaving America to have a new life, you know what I'm saying? New way of opportunities, you know. And plus, I'm not feeling the woman here either, you know, around despite being born here. I always could vibe with foreigners and foreign women all the time, basically. Besides, yeah, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. I'm looking for something serious. You ain't gonna find a serious relationship here in America. You're just not gonna find it nowadays. Which is kind of funny. When my parents was coming up, and so you could have a serious relationship. Plus, social media wasn't around back then. You could have a serious relationship, but nowadays, it saddens me that only way I can have a decent relationship with a woman is outside of America, basically. You know, it's just not happening no more. So to close out this rant, I feel like feminism has done the worst to psychology as a whole. It's very toxic to both man and woman. Nothing wrong with women's rights here and there. No, don't get my words twisted. But overall, to hear a woman talk that she hates men, don't appreciate men, let's just be real. How can you respect a woman like that? You know, if she don't respect herself, she don't respect a man. You know, a lot of American women do not respect men. You know, so and the question remains: here, the so-called these woman groups, are so that now that women screaming that we don't protect them anything. And get this: why should men protect ungrateful and hateful women? As let's be real, especially in America. You know, why should we protect ungrateful and hateful women, spiteful women? That he just flat out taught disrespect in there, like disrespectful to men. You know, I grew up in a generation sad to say women are flat out disrespectful. You know, that ain't my mother. And ironically, it was a Norway lady that actually asked me this question: when's the last time you have a real positive relationship with a woman? Which is ironic, like that's not your mother or females in your family and thing. I'd probably be really sad to say this. Besides only a certain few, I could say that's a handful that's actually good. That isn't my mother, rest in peace, and females in my family. I grew up with real high quality females, respectable females or so. But growing up, my upbringing, no, besides my dad, and I won't count anybody, sad to say I had a near negative relationship with American women altogether, you know. I don't know why. Like, they flat out disrespectful to me, you know, especially being a black man in America, you know. Yeah, and I hate to say black American women are absolutely disrespectful, you know. But nowadays, it's spreading to pretty much near all women. I was just going to a couple, you know, coffee shops and so forth, and look here and there, sit down restaurants or so. The woman, you know, just try to be casual and choral and all that. Say, hello, how's your day and all that. And quite friendly, they don't greet you. They don't even look at you anything. They just flat out just like give you bad attitudes and all that. And I was talking to Winston Wu about this, which I think you already know who he is or not. He's also a guy that me and him been kind of off and on good friends on, because he been real busy, but he's a family man too. And it got me thinking, like, he actually got me inspired why I need to leave America and all that. And after I realized too, America's not my home for me anymore, you know. You can call it what it is. Besides the racism, it's also a severe dating scene. You gotta be pretty much near a multi-millionaire just to talk to some average broad, which I said no way. And plus a lot of them are shiesty and conceited. They play mind games. I have no respect for cowards like that. I have zero tolerance for mind games, for dealing with American women altogether. I don't care if it's generalization. I just don't care. I'm done with American women altogether. I'm done with this radical feminism garbage going on. I am done. I am done putting up with disrespectful broads. And I'm just saying, I'm in the cab, so I watch what I'm saying. But seriously though, and man, especially black men in America or in the West, you deserve better than leftover trash. You already know my thoughts about single mothers, so don't date single mothers. You know, that's the problem. It's starting to become a problem that a lot of American women are having kids way too early, like in their teenagers, in their 20s. So basically, they all wash up and use a woman. I won't draw too much of that topic, because that's an old topic to me. But that's just the reality, you know. Or the woman that ain't got no kids is so arrogant, stuck up and all. It's just not worth the headaches. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the anxiety. You know, I deserve better than trash. And that's what, sad to say, majority of American women are nothing but with trash. I ain't talking about their looks. I'm talking their personality, their attitudes. It's just absolutely disgusting. I have to admit that too, you know. And closing this video though, with this little rant, so why you feel so negatively about your own woman in this country? I see it for the last couple of years. At first I thought it was BS, to be honest with you, but no, now I'm actually seeing this myself, and it's sad and disgusting if you ask me. You know, not to the point that you know, I hate to say this too, like gender relations in America is just not good or healthy at all, you know. Especially we got men and women downright disrespecting each other. You got feminists, you got mental and all that. And it saddens me that if in order to have a good relations or a possible family of my own, I can't even want to have a family here. It's impossible to have a family here in America unless you're rich. And even then, the only chick's only going to see you for is your money. You know? And I understand a lot of foreigners too. I hate to say not to disrespect them. A lot of them want green cards. They want to come to America and so forth. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank y'all for watching. Martel's out.